with us maverick admin Manish Bhatt, founder director Scarecrow MNC Saatchi, who's kept himself busy during this lockdown period, not only working on campaigns for his clients, but also exploring his own creativity in many facets. So tell us about some of the things you've been doing.
Lockdown and the entire pandemic, the effect of that and effect of of that in marketing has given a lot of new aspects of marketing and communication, and new briefs has emerged because of this entire new challenges which the brands products, it could be sometimes for certain brands and certain categories, it could be a opportunity as well. So putting all this together, probably we have been virtually discussing, apart from a routine and ongoing work for our brands, we also exploring proactively as well as by asked by client. We are with team discussing lot of exploration around this entire challenging time. So that is what we are, me at my level, I'm reviewing, kind of triggering or initiating certain brand work with a lot of our clients. I start my day with bird watching, one can say. So I have a small apartment where there's a two-floor apartment. So the trees are taller than the building. And I see, because of thanks to the human activities has been reduced to really low. The avifauna has actually appeared around all the jamun trees and people trees and everything around my building. And me and my family been lucky. We anyway have a inclination towards nature. Probably we could sharpen our bird or a bird watching aspect of that nature love in last couple of weeks or whatever. So we could really like the birds sounds and which we used to hear but could not recognize what they are. Now we can see there is a coppersmith barbet which is every day regularly coming, or there is a particular species of bulbul, and all these things are pretty much around. So we spend our morning time there. What I started with is that sometimes it's a unused work from clients. So for example, there's a narration which is poetic for one of my brand. I converted that into a exploratory or a very experimental sort of a video that is called Lockdown. Experimented with a fusion of poetry, a couple of art forms. So poetry, then Indian classical, psychedelic genre fused with that, and then put together motion graphics, and that is also in Devanagari script, and then put a lot of art forms together, and put together a video or a film conversion, around 5 minute long film called Lockdown. First time I got an opportunity there my team is not around. I don't get tempted to say, okay, this is the idea, now just cut a video. I categorically avoided the fact that they are not like, a couple of meter away from me. It's not like that. So instead of calling them, I said, let me just check my ability to do everything myself. So I virtually done everything for that and kind of created that video. So every day around 1-2 hours I used to spend, and then finally created a experimental video. Another thing I do, which is actually Scarecrow does generally, we have an educational or a knowledge sharing initiative called Method of Madness, MOM. Under that thing, we like it's since 2011-12, very regularly. Scarecrow does, and I personally also, I started that with my team and all. So we do reverse internship in general. Like we go to colleges and we go to Ahmedabad, Baroda, NID, Mica, Sophia, and then we spend 3 days with the students and do that thing ourselves. So so in that we interact with that. This particular exercise is actually a training and bridging the academics with the professional work. So we try to do exercises, we do a mock pitch, we do exposure of huge amount of, I have a 6 TB of international and national work, hours and whatever I curated. So we show that. All these things we do, we
So you're
used to do.
doing it virtually now? Are you doing
Nah,
it
so
virtually?
so I am doing a part of it virtually now. So just before this lockdown, maybe a 6 month back, we started a series of hosting sessions at Scarecrow office where we call the stalwarts or the established creative people, whether it's a filmmaker like, let's say, Renzel De Silva, or Chetan Shashidhar, who's a voice expert, or let's say Juhi Chaturvedi is a screenwriter, Shantanu Moitra is a composer. We called Paddy from Taproot. We called all these people and all the art colleges and design schools and ed schools from vicinity. We invite them. So around 40, 50 students do come over to our office and we used to have sessions. We had around easy 3-4 hour 6 sessions, and then this lockdown happened. So instead of continuing, because there's too much an overdose of webinars happening, so probably we restrained from that. I didn't want to, I got tempted, but I myself got so many invitations, so I said this is too much. I think this is a period where everybody is doing webinar and it's kind of like a little bit, people might feel irritated. So I thought that let's not do that. But instead, I am doing a small exercise where I'm digging out award-winning or a critically acclaimed or a interesting campaigns from our own folio and reel, and also from the friends. Like for example, Aggie and Yayati Goodbull and all, Leo Burnett's old classic Pamplan campaign, or let's say some of the old campaign which has been Onida, Lotus IBM, Satyam Cineplex, quite a few work, and we share one ad. So it's called Mom 4-Day Challenge. So one ad I share, and I say ki you have to deconstruct the fundamental elements of that ad. So they have to find out what is the idea gone behind, what is the craft used, what is the skill used, and they have to come up with their own version. And then after 4 days, I put the full campaign. So all 3, 4, 5 ads. So they themselves self-evaluate. It's like a eklavya. They themselves can learn from whatever the campaign is. So that is that mom challenge which I occupy myself.
So do you think the lockdown has given you the opportunity to do more meaningful work? Would you like to put it that way?
Yeah. So one is that you got a breathing time. You can introspect what you know, what you are good at. You can check whether you can try yourself things so that you think that okay, if there is such things happen, and what you are up to, what is your personal capability. Let's say you are good at ideation, you are good at craft, but probably are you good at skill? Can you operate a software or two? Those things one can see. Also look at, like I looked at a lot of our old work and see if there's a relevance with current time. So like for example, there was an isolation is one word which everybody is experiencing, not only so I dug out a film from
You
14
shared
years
with
old.
us that film, The Story of
Yes, yes.
Kavita Prasad.
Yeah, so there's a isolated person who's actually who's an old age, and it was a film which we did for Helpage India. Yeah, so
Why not
those
my
things,
cat?
and Yes. And then sometimes some thoughts, some old work. There was a radio spot which won gold in Golden Mikes Award, which is called Swad, which is about the untouched food. So I dug out that and shared it with various people and social media and my WhatsApp friends and all of that. That okay, what is the importance of hygiene and untouched products in that time. It was a humorous spot which I so digging out and then one last thing which I did, which is this fairly self satisfying project which I in 2008 I did one project which is actually with the help of our, when we were handling Tata Indicom and it was doing well in Gujarat. I had an ambition, being a Gujarati, I had an ambition to create a state anthem for Gujarat. And I created that with the financial support of Tata Indicom and contribution of 25 celebrity Gujarati singers. Right. So that was a project which has been well received. It is still it's a coinage of Gujarat anthem and all. That one project put me into a list of 63 prominent Gujaratis by Chitralekha magazine and all. It was one of the very which actually the project which actually because of that project I could meet big prominent Gujaratis like Deepak Parekh of HDFC or Narendra Modi for that matter. We had interaction with those stalwarts. So that project I revived because on Gujarat Day, which is the 1st May, I thought of adding a stanza in that original song which I wrote, or original anthem which I created, which is relevant to fight against Corona. So I added a stanza and I got in touch with around 13 prominent Gujarati artists, and they improvised that stanza with a new rendition in their own way, and I shared it with some of the people, including TV9 Gujarati, one of the prominent Gujarati channels. So they put it in and aired it and put it in social media. So it was actually more of a boosting people's morale.
So what is the difference that you experience as a person working from home and being at home all the time? Has it made you more disciplined? Has it made you bored, wanting to go back? Or what do you feel?
Yeah, it is a productive time. It is a very, it increases your we time and me time both, because it gives you a very, very nice balance between all. One would be really, really tempted to stretch this routine in some manner, at least understand the value of spending time with ourselves and our family and our collections and books. Like I had DVD collections from ages. Now I did not get time, or I had a lot of, like I saw like a very iconic Gujarati film called Bhavani Bhavai, which I found a link and kind of seeing. Then I also saw a documentary called Helvetica, which is a graphic design documentary, which was free during this Corona time for about this thing. So there are a lot of things. Obviously, these are the very valuable, because at the end there has to be a cycle of inputs and outputs both. Basically, it should not be just where you consuming your creative archive. You also need to refill that, and I think this is the time probably we would got to refill that, recharge and re-explore or whatever.
Consumerism is going to go down. People are going to buy less things going forward also. I mean, do you think that will be the case? And in that case, advertising will have to work doubly hard to deliver results for the clients. So what do you expect the new normal to be?
No, so I think, see, what my observation is of creativity is that whenever there's a challenge, there and there, whenever there's a problem, there's an acute need of a solution. And we have been fortunate to be I would say like in a small scale, we are like a um, scientists. We have to constantly come up with a solution, like how the vaccine is need of the day for the medical science people. They invent very quickly the vaccine for the corona. I think we have so many problems being thrown by the brands and marketing all the time. I think the problem stimulates creativity, and I think you get more charge. You have things, the food for thought, and I think the other way of looking at the problems which is being created because of this lockdown, whether it's economic problem, whether it's a brand has to speak a new language, or the new attribute of safety is going to be more important, or the hygiene more important. All these new things will throw a new challenges, and it will need new solutions, which I think stimulate creative agencies, creative people, creative fraternity to come up with a newer solutions. And I think that is very interesting thing to happen. And every time, like for example, the best of the writing happened during wartime or partition time, or the writers like I went to a concentration camp, a transition camp in near Prague called Terezin, and I saw number of writers and number of creative people created during that camp is just mind blowing. So from that, these historical evidences, I think it'll better, it'll sharpen, it'll give some jobs to creativity. Good times is, and a very very passive time is not good for an active people like us. It has to stimulate to be active.
Finally, when we were talking yesterday, you referred to something called the guerrilla way of finding solutions for brands. So are you set to go back to it?
Yeah. So guerrilla way would be definitely because, like for example, during lockdown, there was one challenge that you can't do a live shoot. So when you don't do live shoot, what else you will do? Like for example, if as I said that if I have my team to help me, I would not have a video which is, or if I have been allowed to shoot something which is with the real character, I won't use motion graphics. So I would be seeking or inventing a guerrilla or a innovative solutions during such time, because it's like I remember there were in art colleges there are exercise of using one font and spend 6 months using one font to express. If you have 10 fonts you behave differently, but you have one font to express a lot of things, you will be doing something new. So restrictions also let you express in a newer way. So I think these entire restrictions, like physical restrictions to go out, then probably you express it in a different way. When you will have people little bit skeptical about lot of thing in, let's say, production, or lot of even the clients not spending enough money. Like I remember I was in 2008 in contract, and we had a similar exercise, which was a recession, and HSBC and a couple of brands and all, we were thinking and all. And I remember one idea which we thought, which was liked by so many people, including worldwide creative director Craig Davis and so many people, that Domino's was one of our client, so should deliver pizzas in train, like train stations. Whenever it is stopping for some time, they can call in advance, and then the Domino's should deliver pizzas at the station. Now that point of time, it was very fresh, very new. Now these type of a newer thought for brands and things happen only when you have a restriction, when you have challenges, when you have brand problems, which is a guerrilla. See, no, we would have in normal scenario we would have thought of a TVC for Domino's. But in this time, you will say, okay, how do I increase brands business in reality? Like, how do I directly impact their sales? Suppose that is the challenge which we facing. Then probably I would, as a creative people, I'm not using only my capability to think to come up with the classic communication solutions, but I may go get into his business, and I maybe coming up with a innovative solutions which actually impacting their sales directly. It is possible like that. So yeah, I mean, it's like a invention is the necessity is mother of invention. It is like that. So there'll be new necessities, and that's why there'll be new inventions.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you.